Crazy Busy Mama with a dump and bake meatball bake. This is 5-ingredient, delicious dinner. Starts with your favorite noodles. I'm using penne pasta and I'm using it in a deep dish, 9x13. You'll definitely want to make sure that's a deep dish because you don't want this broth to spill out while cooking. That's what's going to cook the noodles. I love this no boil meat bake because it's one less step that I have to do. I just literally put it all in this one dish, put it in the oven, and it cooks it. I'm doing it Crazy Busy Mama style, so I'm adding frozen meatballs, but you could definitely make your own homemade meatballs if you'd like. Again, feel free to make your own. I'm just making it Crazy Busy Mama style. I'm gonna add my very favorite marinara sauce to it. It's about 2.5 cups or so, just right on top of the meatballs. And I love a creamy red sauce, and I'm not making this from scratch. I'm using this Alfredo store-bought, and I'm doing about a cup of it, and I'm gonna go ahead and stir it all around, making sure that I get all of the juices nice and covering the meatballs, the noodles, all of the above. You'll definitely want to stir this until everything is covered. This way, everything cooks evenly when you put it in the oven. Lately, I've been obsessed with all things dump and bake because they are just so easy to do in my hectic, Crazy Busy Mama schedule. So once you get it all covered just like this, you'll want to definitely cover it in foil. And you're going to bake that in the oven at 425 covered. And you're gonna bake it for about 30 to 35 minutes until most of that juice is soaked up by those noodles and your noodles are al dente. Once that's baking, go ahead and grab a block of cheese. I love to shred my own. I just prefer it that way. It melts better. It just tastes better, friends. And this little gadget makes it super easy, and you can throw it in the dishwasher too. Once you take this bake out of the oven, you'll see that it's bubbly and most of that liquid has been soaked up by those noodles. You can try it. Just be careful. It's super hot. But definitely grab yourself a big wooden spoon and make sure it's all good and stirred up so nothing's sticking, and making sure that all those noodles are cooked. You want to put that fresh shredded mozzarella cheese there on top. Again, you can use pre-shredded. I just prefer shredding it myself because it melts more evenly and it's more delicious in my opinion. I did shred about 1.5 cups of cheese to put on the very top. You can use a little more or a little less, just depending on what you like. Throw it back in the oven until that cheese melts, and then you scoop out some yummy goodness. You guys, this meatball bake is absolutely incredible. It's amazing. Serve it up all alone like this, or serve it with a side salad or a steamed vegetable, and your kiddos will love it. For more delicious recipes like this one, follow